It's like the yin and the yang. It's like fire and water, fire and ice, which is water, oil and water. They're just completely opposite. They are polar opposites. They couldn't be any further apart, except for one glaring similarity. I'm talking, of course, about the two new Paydirts we are launching now, today, this week. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about Paydirt, then you should stick around. You're gonna learn something and you may end up ordering a bag of this. You may get hooked on it like the rest of us are. These are the bags you've been asking for. I mean, maybe not you personally, but people have been asking for it. In fact, it happened a couple weeks ago, and truthfully, I was just doing my Tuesday night ritual.
Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospect. There wasn't that many big good companies, and then later when all these good companies came around, I guess it's more profitable if you sell a 1 gram bag. I mean, I know there's a reason why, but you know, like I said, you'd almost never see any 1/4 gram or 1/2 gram bags anymore on the market.
It was time to do a 1/2 gram bag of Paydirt, and not just one. We came out with two. One's an old classic that we're kind of revamping, and then one is completely brand new. Let's talk about this one first. The classic, right? This is the Double Black Diamond. People ask where the name came from, Double Black Diamond. I used to live in Colorado. The Double Black Diamond was the ski slope that was the most extreme, most challenging, the hardest ski slope. It was the Double Black Diamond, and I feared it as a child. I absolutely feared it. I fear it today. I wouldn't fear this Paydirt, but it was kind of a commitment because we were doing it for 1.5 grams. 1.5 grams in this bag, and it made it a commitment, really. Like, do I want to buy another Paydirt or do I want to buy this bag? Because it was around $100, $120, whatever it was. So we decided that this would be a perfect candidate for a 1/2 gram bag. Kind of like an add-on bag. If you're already going to pan out an 11 for 10 or 100% ROI or a chunky bag, by the way, those are our 3 most popular bags, and you want to add just a little challenge on. We truthfully almost called this the Weekender. Number 2 runner-up name for this Paydirt, the Weekender, because it's gonna take you the whole weekend. I mean, I think it'll take you the whole weekend. It depends on how well your panning skills are, but this is an incredibly challenging bag. There's some reviewers who've called this the hardest bag on the market, and good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Now a 1/2 gram, under $40. Go check this one out. Okay, so the opposite of hard then is obviously easy. This is the easy bag, the beginner bag, and truthfully, we had a lot of fun with this label. But this is going to be the bag for the beginner, or maybe the grandkids, or kids are in town and they're interested in gold panning now. It's not a big commitment. It's a 1/2 gram of gold, but you can still have a lot of fun, and it's easy. It's going to be a very easy bag. The gold's going to be between 12, 16, 18 mesh. No flour gold, not a lot of black sand in here. There are some magnetics naturally in this product, but it's going to be easy. It's going to be a nice bag to start with. Okay, so a third thing to show you in this video, and something I said I would never do, and that is something that goes along really well with this beginner bag, and that is an initial setup kit. Kit, are we calling it a kit? A panning setup? A panning accoutrement? Yeah, that word works. I think this is the panning accoutrement. A snuffer bottle, and the label calls this a snifter bottle. Snifter bottle? No, it's not a. We're not calling it a snifter bottle. I don't even know what's a snifter bottle? It's snuffer. It's a snuffer bottle. You get a glass vial, this little glass vial to put all your gold in once you've snuffed it out of this gold pan after you've panned out all of the dirt. And then the last thing we're including is a piece of sandpaper. This is kind of a thought. You're going to get this brand new gold pan, and you should go around and just rough up the bottom of that gold pan, and that's going to help the gold kind of stick to it and not float out when you're learning to pan. Obviously, with a bag like this, it's probably not going to happen, but when you get to a bag like this, yeah, you're going to want to make sure you don't have a shiny surface on the bottom of your gold pan. So that's it. You've got super difficult or super easy, or go to our website, goldnuggetsales.com. There's like 20 other Paydirts that are in the middle between these two extremes. Go pick yourself up a panning kit for like $10 if you need one. And we'll see you over there. goldnuggetsales.com. That's where all the Paydirts are. Send me an email if you got any questions. Appreciate you. Be well, be safe. Like and subscribe if you're liking the content. I know sometimes it's a sales pitch, sometimes it's marketing, but you need to hear about this stuff. You really need to hear about this stuff. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye. The hat, they kind of sound the same. Just saying, they kind of sound the same. You didn't know this. You didn't see that sitting there from this angle, but there's a big hole in this box. But I love this box because where else are you gonna find a box that's stamped high explosives, huh? Huh? This ain't no Apple box. This ain't your kid's Apple box. This is an adult box. It's for grown-ups.